What is up, guys? This is Anything and Everything with the expert Bloodborne walkthrough. I'll be taking you through Bloodborne step by step and trying to find everything and, do that. So, we're in the character select right now and I'll just fill in this quickly. Male, seems good. Young, origin. Let's go troubled childhood. That sounds like the best. Okay, I wanted to make him look like quite quirky, so let's make his head really big, and there we go. Base skin. Oh, what's a good one? Something real. Oh, there we go. Here, skin tone. We want to make it light blue, more purple, green. We want the bridge of his nose to be, let's say, kind of that red color. Let's give him a bit of some cheeks. And some laugh lines. I don't know why. I don't really see the difference, but okay. Let's see. Already starting to take shape. This is quite good. Face shape. What I want to do is make his nose just really weird. There you go, that looks proper weird already. Okay, I just want to do one more thing. Make his eyes gigantic. Oh, there we go. This is perfect. And this is my character. I think we are done. Saw Hunter badge. We're going to be getting that quite soon, and that will allow us to buy extra weapons in the shop. So the place I want to see this walkthrough going is all the way through to Murgo's Wet Nurse, maybe to German, which is the final boss, by the way, excluding the moon presence, and maybe doing a bit of the DLC. I'll see what you guys think of that, and then if you like it, then I might do a bit more.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Okay, obviously viewer discretion is advised. I mean, those baby things are called messengers, and yes, they are quite creepy. So here we got our first lore note. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. And that is what we're ultimately going to be doing over this playthrough. So firstly, just look around. Good. In your options, you're going to have where you're going to put all your weapons, your attire or what you look like, and then your quick items. Obviously we don't have any weapons, as you can see from my hands, and any quick items. Let's just remove this so we can see our awesome face. There we go. Okay. I quite like this window. It's quite like gothic style. If you got my flow. Okay, so in this room you'll have some notes. Remember these baby things, the messengers from the first cutscene. Right-handed weapon is right attack. Looks like this. Lock on or release targets is click the right analog stick. Okay, you might recognise this. First enemy in the game is from the first cutscene as well. It's that dog that came up to us. Okay, you're not actually meant to survive this guy. He's meant to die to him, yeah, so I'll just let him kill him quickly. I'm going to be finding some pebbles, which will be quite helpful in the later part of the game. They're really good for locking onto one enemy and kind of drawing them towards you so you can clear out huge areas with just one at a time. Okay, this place is called the Hunter's Dream, and this is the main hub of this world. Right now, we've unlocked this back bit, this back area. Not much around here. We have this house, which will open in a second. A couple of tombstones. This is the insight shop, but we don't actually have any insights. You can tell how much insight you have by the eye in the top right hand corner. That's how much insight you have. This is the merchant. You can buy things off him with blood echoes. Blood echoes are the things, is the counter above your insight, so watch that. If you have enough, you can come buy some stuff from him. This is the abandoned doll. You'll use her to level up once you've got at least one insight, which is quite cool, because we want to do that as fast as possible. The messengers offer a trick weapon. Okay, so weapons are quite different from other games, so each weapon has two forms, so I think in this playthrough I'll choose the Hunter's Axe. And remember, this is where you equipped your weaponry, and look, it's right here. So we've got it in our right hand right now, and when I say it's got two forms, you've got the normal form, this, and then you got the extended form, which is even better. But you obviously sacrifice your left hand, so that could be a good and a bad thing. You also get a firearm from them, so in this playthrough I'll be taking the Hunter's Blunderbuss just because I prefer it. I mean, it's all up to preference really, the firearm. And the notebook, which is for online play. Around here there's nothing much either. Here is the gate, which leads you to the end of the games, and that won't open up for a very long time. And down this area we have the notes. See, more messages from the first cutscene. They'll give us advice on what to do. Try and find the right one. Hitting an enemy from behind with a charge attack causes them to stagger. You'll know that when they're staggered because you hear this sound effect like thunder, and that will mean that you can do a visceral attack on them. A visceral attack is the most powerful attack in the game, and you can do it with or without any weapon. It's quite a cool thing to have. These 4 headstones here, 1, 2, 3, and this one, is how you're going to teleport around the world. And we don't have any place here, or at this one, to actually teleport just yet. So we're going to have to go back to where we were. The Hunter Chief emblem allows you to open a section of the map that you can't actually open till a little bit later in the game, so we could use that to open up this place called Cathedral Ward, which is where most of the lore behind Bloodborne is based. Okay, recognise this? We're back in the same place with the dog. If you remember, guys, I had 300 blood echoes at the beginning, but because I got killed I lost all my blood echoes, which is not great, because we want as many blood echoes as possible. So now we have a weapon, it's much easier to kill this guy, and he drops blood vials, which is really good. Blood vials is the healing item in this game, and you want lots of them to heal. The one thing you'll see most in this game is a gate where you try to open it and it says closed by device. This is super annoying in my opinion, seriously. You can see the lever on the other side, and that's the device that closed. You have to go all the way around and open it back up, but we're not going to be doing that for a long time. We can, in fact, open this gate up, and this will lead us to Centurianum. Cool. So you want to pick up these blood vials down here, just so you have a little bit extra health to take on some more enemies up here. Okay, always remember to lock on, so you're always in his line of sight, ready? This guy can be really difficult if you get hit by his flamethrower. His flamethrower it's quite hard to dodge. And if it gets you, it's basically a one-shot kill at this stage in the game, because as you see, I have no health right now. Did you see those guys get up from the floor? That means that they were sleeping. Not many enemies in this game are dead when you find them. Most of them are just sleeping. So you want to watch out for sleeping enemies, because there'll be quite a few. Pulling this lever, we'll drop down the ladder, and I'll let you listen to this really cool sound that plays. That, my friends, is the Cleric Beast, the first boss in the game. Okay, you want to come up here and light that lamp. Now, if you go back to the Hunter's Dream, you'll have another place to spawn in. Let's carry on through Centurianum. Pick up some pebbles. Remember how I said pebbles will help us? Look, you'll see. Okay, watch out for this guy. He'll be hiding behind some coffins. Good. Okay, so you have 2 places to go now. You can go down here, or you can go this way. I prefer this way because it's less enemies and you don't actually take damage from that drop. So remember how I said, look, they're not actually sleeping. They're just laying down. They're not actually dead, they're just sleeping. Ooh, okay, you want to watch out for these guys, okay. I mean, they're not particularly hard, but if they hit you right now with that shield, they'll do quite a bit of damage. And look, also they have a flame. But usually they just turtle around behind their shield, and they're not much of a pain. What I like to do is hit them once, dodge back, they'll take the bait, and then hit them again. Easy. Blood vials, remember I said we need those? Okay, so now we have more. See, look how many there are here. You want to attract a couple? I'll show you on this guy. So that in Bloodborne there's a regain effect. So if you get hit, hit me. There'll be an orange bar on the top of where my health is, and if I hit the person who attacked me or any enemy near him, then I'll get my health back until that bar goes down. So remember, we were up there, and I went the other way around. So this is just where we would have happened, but where we'd have ended up. This is a sign of an NPC. That means there's an NPC through this doorway, so we're gonna quickly knock, see what it says.
Outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Okay, he's obviously not very nice, and you'll learn that not many people are nice to you in the entirety of this game. Seriously, there are not nice people in this game. There are a couple of nice people who properly like you. I'll show you one just now. Okay, you see that enemy over there? You do not want to attack him just now. He will one-shot you. Maybe come back later once we defeat the first boss, but not right now. There we go. Okay, I really like how nice it looks. Like, this game is actually really beautiful. And up there is Cathedral Ward, and that's where we're going to be headed soon. You recognise this place? We've just come through here, and there's a ladder. We've just opened our first shortcut, which was through there. And look, there's another one. This means there's an NPC in here, and if you listen quietly, you can hear coughing.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum, deep within lies the old, I haven't heard of Pay. That's your best.
Okay, he's got nothing new to say, but that was Alfred or Gilbert, I can never remember, but he is one of the friendly NPCs. As you can hear, he's quite sick, so he'll stay behind there for the entirety of the game, but he's quite good because he'll give us a really cool weapon later on. Remember he said Cathedral Ward, that's Cathedral Ward, and somewhere, I think it's that one there, is the Old Grand Cathedral, and we'll be going there soon. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream quickly and see what can be done. Okay, straight up we can go to the merchant and we can buy blood vials for 180 each, quicksilver bullets, molotovs, or pebbles. I think I'm okay for most things. We can buy this clothes set, which is quite a nice clothes set, and it's good for your first armor of the game. But we'll find out soon enough. We can get that for free if we really wanted to, instead of spending 2,000 blood echoes on it. As you can see, this place is opened up now, and we have access to Gilbert.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gilbert, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Gilbert is the kind of main NPC in the Hunter's Dream, and his job is to kind of lead us hunters, apparently thousands of them, through the Hunter's Dream, out to Yharnam, and some to their deaths, sadly. But we are one of those 1,000, and we shall not die. We shall not perish. That's right. Okay, over here we have the workshop where we can fortify weapons. Right now we need bloodstone shards, which we'll be finding very soon. And that's what's used to fortify and upgrade weapons. We have to repair items to reduce durability. With reduced durability, sorry. If you use your weapon a lot, it will go down in durability, and if you use it too much without repairing it, it will break. So right now, I haven't used my Hunter's Axe much. I only have to spend 4 blood echoes to repair it quickly. This is storage. You can move stuff from storage to what you have on your hand. You do that by clicking right and left trigger. Coolio. And we'll talk about the memory altar a bit later. Okay. That will be all for now, guys. Next episode we're going to be going through central Yharnam and clearing it out, finding the first armor set or clothes set or attire, hopefully finding a new weapon, and killing a giant pig. So stay tuned for next time. See ya.